Doors Open Hamilton took place this weekend, and it was an opportunity for people to get inside buildings that are usually not open to the public. Sean Cowan went to 3 of them today. His first stop was the Auchmar House on Hamilton Mountain.
We're here at the Auchmar House on Fennell Avenue on the Hamilton Mountain. This historic home is not open very often, but Diane, shall we go have a look?
We shall. This is Doors Open Hamilton. Watch Friends of Auchmar website and enjoy.
Let's go have a look. So as we enter in this place right here, this would be kind of the grand, what would it, the foyer?
That's right, correct.
And then as we go a little bit further down, this home was built in 1850, right?
Correct.
When you take a look around here, Diane, and you see all the history, what goes through your mind?
Amazing architecture, amazing 85 acres, which is now 10 acres. And the city purchased this in 1999, and we need an adaptive reuse because this is Dundurn Castle on the mountain.
And it's beautiful. You're welcoming people inside here. As you take a look over here, the staircase going upstairs, and this, I was told, was the grand ballroom,
That's
right?
correct. And I learned from friends, old Hamiltonians, that used to come in the side door at West 5th, take off their coats and come in here and dance. Those were the wonderful old years. And you see the gold leaf all around here. Some of it's being destroyed with water. It takes some upkeep, but we're very encouraged because it's been cleaned up for Doors Open, and I think it looks marvelous.
It's a beautiful grand hall. You can see some damage right over here. Obviously, it's over 150 years old. What's the future looking like of the Auchmar House?
So we are now looking, I am personally, as the chair of the Friends of Auchmar, to people who would be interested in doing a long-term lease here. And there are people, after Doors opened, we need to sort of regroup and move forward with an adaptive reuse.
Thank you very much, Diane. From the Auchmar House on Fennell Avenue on the Hamilton Mountain for Doors Open. I'll check back with you in a bit, Adam, but for now, I'll send it back inside to you.
All right, let's head back to Sean Cowan now, where he takes us for a quick tour of the Cotton Factory, a former industrial building that has been transformed to a creative arts center.
This is the oldest running elevator in the city of Hamilton, right, Rob?
Yeah, it was built in 1954. It's a Otis freight elevator.
And we're here inside the Cotton Factory, built in 1900, and now it's kind of been revitalized and rejuvenated into various businesses, right?
Correct. It's a creative arts building, so a lot of artists, but also there's marketing people, landscape architects, all kinds of creative arts people as well. There's some manufacturing, about a third of the building is still manufacturing.
Now, as I take a look around here, I see the old floors, the windows. It really looks like a lot of the original features, right?
Everything original that we could preserve, we have kept. What we did not want to do was have one of these sanitized glass and stainless steel buildings. We wanted to keep as much original as possible.
What kind of, I guess, businesses and artists do you have in here?
So we have visual artists, we have sculptors, we have ceramic artists, we have video makers, we have also creative things like marketing, landscape architects, all kinds of people in the creative fields.
And Cotton Factory, back in 1900, when did it stop producing cotton? How long has it been kind of a repurposed building?
So the Imperial Cotton Company was formed here in 1900, and about 1972, they sold off all their equipment, moved it all to Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, and then we were a cotton mill no more.
All right. So here at the Cotton Factory in Hamilton, now a business that houses many businesses. Adam, I'm going to hang out here for a little while longer, but I'll send it back inside to you for now.
Welcome back. We're now going to check back in with Sean Cowan, who is doing a tour of Doors Open Hamilton. Sean?
I'm here inside the Lister block in downtown Hamilton. It was built back in 1923, and Ken is one of the volunteers doing the tours here today. And Ken, as I look around, it looks like it still has a lot of the original detail.
Yes, well, Sean, that's the point. This part of the building was designated under the Ontario Heritage Act, this interior arcade. And so when the building was restored by LeUNA and the city back in 2010, 2012, it was important to keep as many details as possible and restore as many details as possible. And they did a great job.
And back in 1923, a variety of businesses were in the Lister block, and it looks like it's kind of kept up that tradition, so to say.
Oh, yeah. In 1923, the corner of King William James was really the center of the city. This was the place to be. And so when the Lister brothers rebuilt the building, they really maximized the number of businesses, stores that could be in here. They even put in a second-story kind of mall so they could fit more stores in.
And because it is a variety of businesses, obviously people can walk around it every day.
Well, right now, yes, the arcade, that was the intent. Now the city actually has the top floors as offices in support of restoring the building back in 2010. And the ground floor is open to businesses.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Ken. So from the Lister block in downtown Hamilton, over, I guess, 100 years old now.